So what if you're a depressed worker whose coworkers just always take credit for your ideas? So to cheer yourself up, you go to the park to feed the birds. And after venting to them, someone walks up and offers to help cheer you up and offers you a drink even though it's noon. And after some talking, she decides to become your girlfriend for a day to brighten your mood. Well, that's the story of the doujin I have for you today. Let's talk 441123, called Petunia. It's from the artist Goat Maru. And you already know the deal for a sauce when it comes to the goat. It's gonna be wholesome. So let's get right into it. The doujin starts out with a slide and someone sitting on a swing with a child questioning this guy. He feeds the birds while the mother tells the child to look away. But now that he's got the birds' attention, he wants to tell them a story. A story of his work getting stolen by his coworker. He spilled a proposal he's been working on to a coworker at a drinking party, which the coworker submitted to his boss and got promoted afterwards, which he is less than happy about, and he was so shocked that he ran away and is now there. But someone overhears him and says how unfortunate. It's this girl who's drinking, asking if she could cheer him up. He, of course, asks who she is, to which she introduces herself as Shino, a college student who drinks at noon. He thinks that a nasty figure happened to hear his rant, as she offers him a sip, which he declines. So she offers to lend him an ear, which he also declines, saying it's the first time they've met, to which she asks if she's worse than pigeons. He said it'd be great if he was as careless as her and could drink at that time, which she asks why not. And that's because there's no way he could become like her in an instant, since he grew up living a serious life, obeying his parents, sticking to studying, and finding a job. He sacrificed his youth, so naturally he hasn't lost his V card. But she gets an idea and says that she'll be his girlfriend for the day to brighten his mood, giving him lots of fun memories, and also to discipline his brain to loosen up. He's of course confused, but they get going. They go down the street and he asks where they're going, which she looks around and points to an arcade crane machine to make him feel real young. He doesn't get it and she'll teach him how to play, to which he realizes that he's just following her wherever at this point. She's giving him some pointers but presses up against him, and she realizes, and he gets flustered as she continues to tease him, accidentally getting the item in the meantime. She has to have it since he doesn't want it and thanks him, which makes him pause, and she takes no time to make fun of him. But they continue on their way, going to karaoke, a movie, and a food truck, which makes him realize that the time they're spending together is making his heart lighter, and that seeing her smile lifts his worries, enough for him to finally laugh, which she catches and he realizes what he did. It cuts away later, and she asks if he enjoyed their date, which he doesn't give an honest answer. But he says that someone like him can't really, but appreciates her encouragement. She starts to make fun of him, but says that with all his hard work, he hasn't done anything wrong at all, and goes on saying that his serious side is cool, and that she enjoyed their date and may be interested in him. He turns away though, saying to not tease the elders, but says that after spending time with her, had he met someone like her in his student days, his life may be different. And she realizes his situation as he gets up to leave her, but she grabs his shirt, saying that the date's not over yet, and it's obvious they end up in a hotel, where he tries to say doing it with a girl he just met is a no-go and only lovers could do this, but they have mutual feelings and get her done. They finish up and he asks what she's doing afterwards, to which she needs to find a place to sleep. Her friend kicked her out of their place and asks to stay at his place, and then guilt trips him as he reluctantly agrees. He says it's like he picked up some stray cat, which she plays into but gets hungry and asks him for some luxurious food, and the doujin ends. Overall, I rate this a 10 out of 10. Again, just completely blowing my expectations away with this one. The characters and art style are just amazing, and it's just another amazing work from Goat Maru. I recommend you check it out for yourselves as always. That's all I got. I'll see you in the next one.
Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul. These hentai babes make me drool. Hasane Biku is great. She makes me masturbate. Fairy tale.